Oh God. Oh God.
Bet.
I just want one of them bitches, but honestly, I probably don't need that right now. So I'm going to take that out of my cart.
All right,
Cause
let's
I
see.
got some shit. I got some shit. I'm gonna re-angle my desk and have my desk in the back. I'm gonna put some shit on the
You
wall.
said don't
Make that
what?
shit look
Wait,
nice.
wait. What you got? You got the Logitech. Logitech smooth to me. Shit, I be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got the
Oh,
fucking
you got the blue mic.
Logitech C920 X HD Pro webcam, full HD 180p/60 frames per second. I guess. Yeah, that bitch on Amazon for like $60 right now. I was looking at that shit today.
All right, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. You can see my screen, Babylon. What do you say? Yeah. All right. So if we look back on today, gang. So it's just a classic Power 3 day, right? So we got NQ with ES. So remember I taught you about SMTs. I, yeah, yeah. I don't know why you sold this. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you why you was wrong though. You gonna understand it. So hold on. So let me make sure I'm logging on YouTube too, so they can see. Hold on. YouTube, y'all can hear me. Y'all can hear me. YouTube, y'all can hear me. We lit. We turned. Let me make sure I'm logging. All right, bet. Say less. All right. So Babylon. You see, we got NQ and ES next to each other, right? So we're gonna replay this. We're gonna be in replay mode. So remember, whenever you trade a new session, you need to look back at the previous session to see what we did. So usually NQ and ES is in correlation. They correlate two correlated assets, right? Now, when they come out of sync, when they become out of sync, that's when the problems start, and that's when you can tell a reversal is happening, right? So we got NQ, we got ES. So the power three, we waiting for one of these assets to take previous day. I mean, we waiting for one of these assets to take out Asian higher, Asian lows, right? Because as of right now, these are the two intraday draw liquidities, session highs, right? So if we bullish, we want us to manipulate below these Asian lows or above the Asian highs. Make sure you're not saying nothing. All right. So we wait for one of these assets to manipulate into a higher time frame PD array and then continue to the upside, right? So a higher time frame PD array is any PD array that's higher than the time frame that you enter off of. It don't have to be the 4 hour. It don't have to be the 1 hour. It can be literally the 15 minute. If I'm entering on the 3 minute, anything higher than 3 minute is considered a higher time frame PD array. So I'm gonna let this play out, right? All right. So far we can see that ES swept Asia lows, NQ didn't, right? So that's called a cracking correlation. That's our first cracking correlation. So that's called an SMT, right? So we got a NQ made a new high, but ES made a new low. As of right now, ES is a stronger pair. NQ is weaker because it failed to make a low under Asian lows. And as you can see, if you look below, we got our higher time frame PD array, which is a 5 minute fair value gap. We drawed our gap. I want to see the 15 minute. I think I'm tweaking. Okay, yeah. 5 minute fair value gap, SMT. And then we have NQ did not sweep, right? Let me turn it off. So, me personally, I entered. I entered, I entered, I entered. I don't care what nobody say. I entered. A lot of people will question me on my entry, but me personally, I know my setup, bro. I know how far, I know when it's gonna work. I know the conditions of my setup. I just know fact. So our first cracking correlation was this SMT. Then we got a retest of the fair value gap. It was a top tick fair value gap. You would have had to enter a market. This one that fills you on the limit order. So while this is and down here in the fair value gap, you have NQ making a new high and another fair value gap. So if you go look on the stream, I entered on both of them. So buy, buy, right? Now I did no, I think NQ came a little lower. Hold on. Yeah, NQ came a little lower, my fault. So same thing, still got an SMT. I entered on both of them. Entry, right? ES came into the fair value gap. I knew we came lower. We bought, right? So after that, you got your SMT, you got your fair value gap entry. Feel me? Now you can enter. Now, when you have an SMT, the weaker pair is going to run further. So the fact that NQ failed to make a new low, it was too weak to make a new low, that means NQ is going to run way further than ES. So I usually risk 175 per trade. TP, the obvious draw liquidity was previous day highs. Mind you, this is off one contract. You don't. This is just to show y'all. You don't need 3-4 contracts to hit good money. This is a $2,000 trade. $2,000 in a day. Who wouldn't need $2,000 a day? So it was 175, and then we're gonna let it play. Easy, Mayan. You see how NQ moving faster than ES? That's simply because NQ was the weaker pair. So it's gonna move faster. It's gonna move faster and further. Let it play. Look, you see how we already swept Asia highs on NQ and not on ES yet? That's because NQ is the weaker pair, so it's gonna run faster and higher than NQ is and than ES is. Man, if I was asleep, I would have woke up. What? Boom. TP finna be hit. My TP hit on previous day highs, draw liquidity met. It's not met yet on ES, right? So, if I wouldn't have got in on ES, simply, and I was in on both of them as y'all saw on the live, but in a real deal market, if I'm trading one of my live accounts, I'm not trading ES if we have a weaker pair on NQ. Because you see how far NQ ran before ES came and hit previous day highs? We still have yet to hit previous day highs, bro. Still have yet to hit it. 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 We finally hit it. Now, boom. TP on both accounts. You had 2 confluences. Or 3. You had an SMT. We manipulated under Asian lows. Fair value gap. You got your entry. Boom. Good. Chicken. Let me start this recording for you. So I can send it to you. You're going to see my face. Holtzman was using the breaker block out of strategy. I wasn't thinking about anything else. Even if you use the breaker block, let's go look. All right, so we can make this in a 1. All right, let's go to the 5-minute breaker block, right? This is the last up close candle before the move down. We come back up and we shift, right? So if we marking out the breaker block, this is your last up close candle before the move down. We come back up and break above. So if you was in on the breaker block, you shouldn't have got stopped out because look. This is your entry. Price come back and retest. Say if you would have bought, you buying. You risk 175 like I do. Same thing. You valid. So what breaker block? Send a screenshot of what breaker block you use. Look though, for some reason I saw, and that's cool. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. It's just about finding out why you sold and re-engineering it to make you understand why I was bullish on the day. You done already sold, so it don't matter no more. The day done, the loss already there. It's all about how can we do better next time. How can we do better moving forward? Uncle Mario here is fine. Uncle Mario is here. Uncle Mario is here. This was the setup. Ah, how you getting down there? Oh, you was in sales from. Oh, see, that's too early. See, when you so it's hard to trade that because you got your agent session right. So you cannot trade agent session because we don't. Agent session is unpredictable. It's used to accumulate, right? So we don't know how far it's going to expand to accumulate. It could just do this the whole time, and you trying to get in. Now you're getting stopped out the whole time. So that's why you wait until London session, the real London session, so you can actually catch the manipulation, which is this right here, into the gap. We manipulate into the gap. Boom, you caught the low of the day on the way up. You got your S&T with NQ. Boom, now you valid. You're gonna caught the low on NQ and ES. So that's why you wait until after this session is done. Because it has no real direction. Asian session has no real direction behind it. It has no there is no time and price with Asian. The only time you can trade Asian session and to be okay is when you trade NKD. NKD is like the Japanese NASDAQ. So it moves. Look at price now. It's recreating what happened yesterday. Yeah, bro, the market is an algorithm. So one thing, look, one model I told y'all about, right? One model. Why did they just do that? So if price is doing exactly what it did yesterday, what is that telling you? So one model I taught y'all, I had taught everybody, right? So if your Asian session is trending after midnight opening, price is gonna pull back to that halfway mark and then continue off. Trending, pull back, halfway mark. Now I'm not saying that it's gonna hold, but just look, halfway mark, retracement, retest. Show a sale of that setup. It be confusing me. What the second setup I just showed, like the retracement thing, show a sale of it. Oh my gosh! All right, I got you. I'm tired of shit. Just lucky I like you, nephew. You cool. You cool in my book. If price never manipulates the higher lows from the Asian session, we never take a trade, right? Because when you trade in a certain setting, I said setting. When you trade in a certain model or a certain setup, these rules are set in place to tell you when it's okay to trade and when it's not okay to trade. So if the criteria of the trade never happens, it's literally telling you not to trade. It's not the right conditions to be trading right now. So that's why we have rules set in place and the criteria set in place. So, let me show you a sell of this, nephew. So, like right here, you see this? We Asian session trends down. We pull back up to the halfway mark. We continue down. Here we go a buy model. Asian session expands. We pull back to the halfway mark. We expand. Another one right here. Asian session expand. We pull back. We expand. The power thing gonna do one or two things. It's either gonna it's either gonna accumulate, manipulate, and distribute. That's all it do. Let me find another. Or it's gonna expand, retrace, and re-expand. Damn, why just do that? It's gonna do one or two things, bro. Expand, retrace, re-expand. Expand, retrace, re-expand. Expand, retrace, re-expand. It's gonna do one or two things. One or two things. Expand, retrace, re-expand. Shit is sick. Not gonna lie. Or it's gonna accumulate, manipulate, and distribute. I talked about this earlier. But yeah, it's gonna do one or two things, bro. That's the only. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care how what nobody. I don't care how anybody point out how simple it is, bro. It works. I ain't gonna cap. I don't care what nobody say. Oh, bro. I like to keep trading simple. Right, and we have to wait for the market structure shift for fair value up a breaker block. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, we at all time highs. I don't sell all time highs.
My boy catching on, ain't he?
Indeed, that boy catching on. So it's going to buy more. That's what's expected, yes. But y'all also had to start looking at the DXY. DXY is also used as indication to tell us what's going to happen on the indices. What's wrong with this dude? So we got to mark out your draw liquidity and all that. What's going on DXY? Because if DXY is going down, indices is going up. So this whole area, this is a higher time frame area that I got marked out. We got a breaker block on the higher on a weekly time frame. We got a monthly fair value gap. So we have sell side liquidity down here near these relative equal lows. So if the DXY wanted to, and if the DXY wanted to drop, right? Say if we didn't hold, DXY wanted to drop, this is going to send NQ up, the indices up, because they inverse each other. So then NQ would be going up, and vice versa. So if DXY break above this, take out this buy side, then you got that would be the cause of indices going down. But you got to realize there's too many factors right now for us to go up. Damn, stop! What the fuck? I was in GC but stuffed out, but I was definitely. I ain't gonna lie, Gold put belt to ass on me. I ain't gonna lie, like Gold got that. I never try Gold again. Oh, bro, Gold got that. Gold put belt to ass on me, cause it's no like Gold is like a trendy type of supply and demand type of thing. It ain't no time and price and algorithmic type of price action. Gold put belt to ass on me. I thought I saw a shift in the gap, and hell no, that motherfucker inversed the hell out of me and cooked me. Cooked me. And cooked me. And cooked me. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all and shit. What time is it? It's 1 in the morning. And I'm here talking about charts. I was just studying earlier. The work don't stop. Work don't stop. Work don't stop. Did I do that no here?
It's 1 in the morning over there.
Hell yeah, 1 in the morning over here, and niggas was putting in work. This will separate everybody from
Damn,
everybody.
bro.
Feel me?
It's on. Nah, for real though. Nah,
this
for
is
real.
what's gonna separate you from the rest.
For real.
I really do
For real.
this. I really do this. Oh, bro. I really do this shit. We are overbought on NQ though. I ain't gonna cap. Like, it's not even funny. This gap kind of pissed me off. Well, it's a whole. Yeah, damn. Yeah, this gap pissed me off.
I told you, bro.
Hey, this
I
gap
told
pissed
you
me
that
off,
bitch
bro.
big as fuck.
Oh,
I
bro,
know
this
that shit big as
that
fuck,
shit is
bro.
ridiculous, bro.
I
Oh,
told you, I
bro.
posted that shit, bro. So I ain't never seen that bitch that big, bro.
Oh, bro, that shit is ridiculous on me.
I know.
A big stupid dumb gap.
But all right, I'm gonna go ahead and get off this shit. Gotta get ready, get my rest. So I can get my ass back up. Look at these charts in the morning. Hit PT
All right,
and shit.
man.
All right, yo.
All right, be safe, man.
Hey Jay, nice to meet you, man. Stay patient, and like I keep telling you, bro, take less fucking trades. Take less fucking trades.
joint. Vaughn. What's this? Babylon, send me your email so I can send you the recording. I got you, Babylon, my black. This was gonna separate you from everybody else, gang. Keep doing what you gotta do. Keep studying. Everything gonna fall out for you. You're gonna start reading the market like a fucking book. I promise. I promise. I promise. It's loading up right now to your email. Hold on. Oh, I forgot I was in the school. Death helps, but yeah, Mario the Everest really some of the forward test, yeah. So you go back in time. I got you saying. I promise. I'm gonna say it before I go to bed. In that video, Mario the Everest replays the simulator that helps you forward test. Yeah, it helps you forward test. I just don't like it because it don't got all the indicators we use on TradingView. I like the way I do it on TradingView because everybody be like, oh, you can already see price, bro. If you go on the 4 hour and go to and just rewind to a random week, like I'm gonna show y'all. Look, so when I was back testing, right? So these are all my notes. I feel like this is an efficient way of note taking, right? You got the screenshots, you got all that. Feel me? Like, damn, I keep going on the same thing. Feel me? Like, damn. What my notes at? Oh, that's some cool shit right here. Yeah, like shit like this, like the whole shebang. This is the way you should be note taking, right? So I do the same thing with back testing. So I was back testing a month in November. I didn't get done with it, but like screenshot and going and just rewinding at time, doing it before, screenshotting, telling you know what I'm saying what I see, the outcome of the trade I would take, etc. So this is how I got so good at London and recognizing what the stuff that happened at the same time over and over again. Feel me? Screenshotting news because you're supposed to use news as a roadmap to how you trade. You know what I'm saying? I would like this is this is what I would like to see. What do I see? You know what I'm saying the entries, just putting in the work. Actually entering to put in my real stop loss. And I think I didn't lose a trade until this Monday. So I went 6 days without losing. Now I went right back to winning on here. Now I didn't finish this online, but this is my loss. And then on the losing day, I still marked out why I lost. Feel me? I was in sales. It was actually halfway to my TP. Price came back and stopped me out, and I put the why behind it to understand it more on what I could do next time better. What I could do better next time. But Manny, if you don't trade a view, you don't know what happened over the course of all this time. So you go on the 4 hour time frame. You go back to a random day. It's a random day on the chart. You don't know what happened right here. Of course, you know the higher time frame, but you don't know the lower time frame for the entries. Go to a random day right here. Go back to the lower time frame. Yeah, shit. Now we lit. Feel me? See? Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. But expand, retrace, re-expand. Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, this shit is crazy. And it's in August. You don't remember what happened in August. So this is a whole playing field for you to back test and then, be in rerun mode. Be in rerun mode anywhere. Oops. And, just play your price. But I'm gonna get a buffer, y'all. I'm tired as hell. Appreciate y'all coming in. I'll see y'all. I'll be on for London in the next 2 hours. So I'll catch y'all. Babylon, what you finna say before I go? Thanks, gang. I damn near shedded a tear earlier. Hitting 2K, nigga. Bro. Look, I'm gonna catch y'all in London. I damn near be up. I should be up. But I'm gonna be on YouTube Live. I'm being here too, though. But I'm gonna catch y'all. It was nice meeting you too, Jay. Bro, it was.